wearing sunglasses. I've slept about 8 hours in the last 4 days.
Why? Something wrong?
Yeah, no, nothing. Just regular insomnia. That's all. It's been a tough week.
All kidding aside, are you really like losing sleep over this whole situation with the ex and stuff that's
It's
going
not
on?
with. It's nothing to do with what anybody is saying online. It's more to do with. I thought I knew somebody that I cared about, and still do. The opposite of logic. And it turned out that they're just a literal completely different person, which I should have seen coming, obviously.
I seen her coming.
What's that? Yeah, shut up. It's just because this situation. I'm not going to bash her. Honestly, I'm not going to do any of that because that would be below me. And
she's been saying you've been bashing her. Am I right? Is that a terrible joke? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we gotta.
No, listen. I honestly, I love the girl. I still love her. To much Kiki's chagrin. I honestly don't get it, man. You think you know somebody. Clearly, I should have seen it coming, given her former vocations. But
she worked at Subway.
I think she found out that it was more lucrative to turn on me and do whatever she's doing right now than it was to stay with me and do something.
You need to reframe that as like you need to not be together at all, I think. But
okay, but I'm just saying what has transpired in the last at least week is like she saw some it's all about attention. I'll tell you that much. Like it's not about
what she one side of the story, right? Because it's believe all women. So whatever she says anything, you're the bad guy. You're the abusive boyfriend, and you don't really get a chance to defend yourself.
Hit the like button.
Yeah, like and subscribe. I don't want to believe it just because there's like she's not there when it's just us, and it's like something completely different than what's being portrayed. And
that's the toxic relationship.
That's the worst part.
You're speaking of that.
I get what you're saying. All right. Yeah. And obviously I do now. And this weekend at least opened my eyes to what kind of person she is. Still I'm stupid enough that I would go back with her like now. I don't know what the end game or like the point of this turning on me shit it was. Like, what is she gonna think she's gonna do? Like I would have literally. The funny part is I would have literally like supported her. Like she wouldn't have had to work another day in her life, and I would have figure out a way to make it work. She could have done whatever she wants. She's a musician. She wanted to do music. Apparently, she wanted to do her own show. I would have completely supported that, and she wouldn't have to go out and do this shit if she was just, I don't know, a good person to me, and that like was out of the realm of possibility. So I'll just say I'm gonna leave it at that. There's everything that's been said is already said, and most of it's bullshit. So whatever. I'm gonna cover one. The only thing, and it's all about a hat. And I burned her hat because I was sick of hearing of the hat for the last 4 months. Find the hat. She bought this ratty hat to my house. My folks' dog was here and got a hold of it, tore it to bits, and she still wanted for some reason. Maybe it had sentimental value, and I've been burned it on the stream because I was so pissed off about what she was doing, and it was wrong. That was bad. That was not a good thing. That was toxic.
Certain behind the scenes conversations and screenshots that completely contradict what she's been saying on other shows.
Yeah.
So so basically, how's your mental health at this time?
Mine's not good right now, but honestly, I shouldn't have. I felt really bad about sharing, personal conversations between us, but it was so glaring how contradictory it was compared to what she was doing, and like that's just a like steady, constant mind of being with her that like it's so f***ed up. I mean, it's like it's driven me insane, and I don't know, man. I was really hoping that it was gonna work out.
I mean,
like I for my own just validation, I just had to show people that this is what's happening after she's bashing me on 50 shows And like it's nonsense because she'll come back and be like, "Oh, I love you. Let's work it out." And then go on whatever that humpback whales show. And then last night is the tip of the iceberg because I was waiting for 3 days to talk to her like a asshole. And she finally calls me at 2 a.m. and it's like, "Hey, baby, let's go on. I don't even know who Tommy Nelson or Riley.
Nelson.
And she goes, "Yeah, let's have a fun conversation." And I was like, oh, like a puppy. And then she just like goes off and does the dramatics and shit, and just completely turns on me again. She suckered me into a like barrage of nonsense. And I still love her. And like, I don't know, like I don't even know what's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me.
What is like you're a 40-year-old right around there?
Yeah,
age,
yes,
right?
yes.
Okay, so and she's 25, and I'm not doing an
Now
age gap
she's
thing
20.
at all.
Yes, sure. For the sake of argument.
She's 10 years or more younger than you.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard to just say like, you know what? Hey, we had some fun. It was almost like Keanu said, "Hey, we have a fun weekend." I see the fun of dating someone who does what she does, and she's a pretty girl.
No. I mean, it literally had nothing to do with what she does. And I didn't even think about I didn't even know what she did when I met her at Content Hotel, which was, I mean, honestly, I don't care about her past. We had like a connection and this is going to be the gayest thing that I'll ever say. We had a connection that I thought was pretty deep, aside from anything else. And clearly that was all bullshit. So
yeah, I've had a thing with an ex in the past where we broke up, and all of a sudden all this shit starts coming out. Oh, he hit me, he did this, and everybody immediately believes everything that's said.
Yeah.
And that's that. And it's like, but there's been no like investigation. There's been no like, and also the fact that like Scarlett seems harmless, but the fact that I've seen DMs by someone that she's trying to get back with you and talking about wanting to have sex with you again, and it's like what the f going on here? It's almost like she's a little bit crazy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, I'm no psychologist, but I'm not perfect. There's a lot of shit wrong with me. I'm crazy as all get out
which is why it was toxic. I'm not trying to call you crazy, but it was toxic on both.
Well, I'm crazy for one. I would drop on a dime and go back, like be with her again, like right now. I would, just because that's how.
I have never sent Matt any nudes. If Scarlett wanted to see my nudes from the internet that were spread all over by people like that Stregonona looking bitch, okay, from my former OnlyFans, that's a different.
Well, I understand. I mean, I understand why Scarlett's on, right, and why she does all this. What I don't understand is why Matt is going on.
You understand? Okay.
What?
Explain that, please.
I mean, I understand why Scarlett's going on.
Some kind of publicity to her right now? I've known for like 5 years, and he asked me to come on the other night.